Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video over here on the channel by the name of LeaIsChill. Now, I do want to mention, I just quickly did a video just now to record something, and then the footage unfortunately got corrupted. It was a pretty much dud run with my fist weapon, but alongside it, I also beat Theseus for the first time with the fist, so that's kind of nice. I think I'm actually going to skip over the dialogue for now. It'll always play the next time we come to the house. I just want to start out a run today and kind of see how it goes. I also got this, which would be very helpful for buying the next stage of the upgrades in the mirror. But last time that we recorded this, we actually got our first clear. So we're kind of picking up right around there. I did one run between them, so unfortunately our streak is over. But it's been going pretty well so far. I'm trying to get up to 20 keys right now to get this next little bit. And this will actually increase our damage by quite a bit, because the next talents that we get include Privileged Status, I believe, which is a straight 50% extra damage to anyone who's afflicted by 2 statuses, if not more. So that's a goal, for sure. I think that this run, we're probably going to try to prioritize as many keys as we possibly can. And I guess we're going to be doing a gun run here. Actually, I don't know. Do I want to do a gun run? I kind of want to try out a spear run. And see how that goes, because I've actually done a spear run since we first got it, and I think that a spear dash strike would actually go pretty well right now. I actually need to spend 5 Titan blood on the spear to be able to get it functional for what I want it to be. So we're gonna go ahead and try this out. I think we'll just start with a chaos cosmic egg and kind of see what we want to do with that from there. Have we actually never beaten Megara with the spear? Wow.
Do your worst, father.
Okay, well, we're gonna try to get our first good spear run here. If we beat ASPHODEL, that would be a great sign. So there's this perfect landing thing whenever you do that, and I haven't seen him be able to hit since like a long time ago. What is this? Special hits up to 7 more foes, dealing plus 30% base damage to each. Spin attack charges faster, or special does 400% damage. I think I actually want this.
They'll fear me with this spear.
Spear charge attack, pretty good. If I can get crit on that, actually, I feel like it would work pretty well. It's a very good, like, large AoE. Hell, it hits a really good amount inside the room. I feel like it'll go especially well once we get like a crit boon on it or something. There we go. So I have to charge it fully to get the 100, or I could do 50 damage at once with the first thing. If we can get crit on our normal attacks though, that'd be super good. Because status privilege isn't here yet, crits are actually worth a lot more. Because once you get privilege status, having status ailments, I would honestly say like 2 of them at a time before Megara is worth more than having crits.
Living on Olympus here, I'm surrounded by my family, but I always felt alone. I know that's not the same as your experience, but I'm just saying I relate to what you're going through. Aww.
I like your little, like, birds on the bottom left on your bow. They're very cute. You're alone, so you end up picking up those guys. Honestly, I don't mind that, because if I'm going to be dash attacking anyway, I'll dash attack between my charge moves, right?
Nice try.
Yeah, I don't mind this as a build, but I didn't want to take the gray version of the crits, because I feel like if I'm going to take it, I want to make sure it's purple, if anything. I'm going to go this way, though, to see if I can try and pick up, honestly, if I could get deflect on my spin attack, that may not be so bad either. I can't say I've ever tried out deflecting spin, so that'd be new, for sure.
It comforts me to see how far you've come, cousin.
Aw,
and I am
cute.
confident that you shall make your way eventually.
You know it.
Look forward to our conversations then.
Comforts you is a really good word for that. It's very cute. I'll take that. Thank you kindly. Less damage from all attacks sounds pretty good for right now, considering I can't really do too much else here. We'll just kind of see how it goes. But yeah, if we do see keys along this run, that'll be one of our main focuses. I wonder if I get it to actually treat my spin attack as the dash strike. Not bad at all, though. Haven't gotten hit so far. I'm actually gonna go this route to try and pick up one of these boons. Quite like this one, actually. Ah! 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 Having the cast in it does more damage, but it seems like I actually can't lodge it in for very long. There we go. Took 30 damage there, unfortunately.
The brother's wayward son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy, worshipped me. He's gone.
Oh. It's actually the first time we've seen Demeter, I believe, on our runs. She had like her first dialogue there, so that's really important. I will definitely take her special.
Souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
They basically turn into big crystals.
Huh. So these shades right here are people that are slowly losing hope and will eventually turn into big statues, interpreting kind of their final emotions, like this one crying. That's really cool. So I guess like these shades that are watching you fight these battles are just kind of preparing for the end of their lives. Or their lives that have already ended, technically. Special does quite a bit of damage. Doing it and then pulling it is enough to kill the crystal things, which is nice. Definitely very scary, though. Bop. Nice. I just gotta be more careful around that. I actually think I'm gonna go up this way to try to upgrade my special to do some more damage. Because I feel like it'll be good at harassing enemies as we're going. It's good for like choosing that one enemy to go and finish, and then I can use a spin attack for like a good AoE along the way as well. Like this is the kind of thing I'd spin attack for sure. But like the crystals that are spawning are pretty good for just picking off with like the special. I think that's how you're supposed to use this. Like prioritize targets with the special. That's why I like the special version where it explodes instead of having to be pulled back. Because I typically use it as like a poking tool from afar. Here, I'll take that. 118 to 142 is a really big increase. I'm actually going to take this trove so I can take the chaos.
We have a pest problem.
That's me! I'm the pest. You know, what do you call a rat that's on a journey to enlightenment? Budapest. So dumb. So dumb. I love jokes like that, though. It reminds me of the Jujutsu Kaisen joke from this week, the like, little penis thing. This is very cute. I did end up getting more heals back than I started with, so I'll take it. I was at like 50 when I started, and I'm up to 80 now. Back down to... Actually, no, I take 0 because it's chaos, right? I have the egg. You know, personally as a person, I would trust them.
For their help, but I can't let them know about Mother. She wants to remain hidden from them.
For now.
A difficult position to be in, son of Hades. The Olympians may not appreciate being misled, but you can trust that I shall keep your secret. I wish to see how your predicament plays out.
Well, thank you for that. Extra cast damage, but no money. Extra money, but gets stuff thrown at him. I'm actually gonna take the cast damage and see if we can get something worthwhile. I would love Festive Fog or something. But we'll see. I actually kind of wish I picked the special that bounces, because I feel like that might have done pretty well with the damage multiplier we have right now. Here, so we'll spin that away. Oh my god, it actually didn't kill. So this is going to be a problem if we don't start solving it. Oh my god, my nose is itchy. Ah! My allergies have been so bad recently. It's cause it's fucking snowing then raining back and forth every day. So it's fucking knocking the pollen up into the air. And I'm immediately just getting super like stuffed up because of it. Very upset about it. Cause I don't like allergies. I don't even know what I'm allergic to, but I think it's like pollen or something. It feels like whenever we get like fresh rainfall and stuff is usually when I get pretty sniffly. That's usually from pollen. Can you? Oh my god, I just took fucking 16 damage. The issue is it feels like the spear is slow because of how it works mechanically. The pullback just does not fit with how I play. That's why I like the other spear so much more. It's gonna take a while before we get that one. The spear is like my second favorite weapon. If it's the other kind of spear, in this version, it's my least favorite. That's the way I would put it. But I'll take 2 more keys. We need 3 more. I just want to look at this. So this is just like a random stained glass in front of the statue. It looks like a little penis. There's hands that are trying to grip at it from down here. Why? What turned this into a little bit of stained glass out of nowhere? Interesting. But we'll keep on going. I actually kind of want to go this way. To try and get some healing alongside the boon, because I can actually buy both. Oh, Ares. I will definitely take that for the extra little bit of damage here, and I'll also take the healing. I wasn't going to be able to get money anyway, so I may as well have just used the stuff that I had already. And getting that blade ripped is going to help a lot, I think. Murder, murder, murder.
We're not getting through to one another, are we? I'm sorry that it has...
That's me. I'm the murderer. I have no deflect right now, so her attacks can be a problem. Oh my god, that poke is so crazy. Ah! With the extra 60% damage on the cast, I feel like we should probably start working towards like more buffs with that. I'll probably, in Asphodel, take... Here, I'm actually gonna spin these away. I'm probably gonna take Ares. Oh my god, I just need a dash when I see that. I just need to get the timing down.
The walls.
I'm very used to just kind of poking at her from afar. Ah! Not too bad. I think this phase is almost done. So then she dashes. Ah, no! I want to go up. I find the Joy-Cons are really poor at like trying to go in the direction I want to. Ah! Okay, there should be... Yeah, this is the last type of room. Ah! Okay, she followed up on it. It's okay, as long as I don't lose a Death Defiance. I think this is still worth quite a bit. I can actually poke pretty well like this. I just really need to... Ah! Really need damage. Ah! Definitely not getting a speed run on this one. Ah, no! I'm really missing DPS. I think that's the main thing. I just need more synergies right now. I have one-off boons from every type of, like, Olympian that I want to use, but nothing concrete. But starting right now, I didn't lose a Death Defiance, and Ares' cast now has an extra 63%. So I'm actually just gonna take the Ares Blood-Filled Vial, and just try and go all in on it. I'm also going to sell the Dash Strike boon, I think, and try and go for that to try and top back up.
See you, Tartarus.
I think that from here on out, our main focus is probably going to end up being Ares Artemis to try and get some synergies around that. And kind of see if that can be a good amount of DPS alongside the chill we currently have, because
The Bone Hydra awaits.
while chill is good, I don't think that I have any boons right now that would make it worth a lot. And the only boons that would do that, I would just need to randomly get. At least this is some more control over, like, the DPS I'm gaining. Ha! Gotta be careful. If I could get Doom on my spin attack as well, that wouldn't be so bad. I do believe that goes pretty well together. Because then they're slow, they take extra damage. I hate all of it. Next on up is just going to be basic rooms. I'm actually going to take this.
Sure, why not?
Those tropes are not for you.
Yeah, I feel like the bouncing one probably would have been better for DPS over the spin attack, but this would be a lot safer if I just had another boon on it. Ah! Can I just start poking this guy? Yeah, like my Blade Rift is literally the highest DPS thing I have right now. Just a matter of locking them in place with it. This should heal me for like 30?
Cheers.
Right? Yeah. That's pretty nice. I'm actually gonna try and increase my HP total here. I think money isn't very important. I should try and go for Centaur Hearts. And then go for Ares between those. The thing is, the return hit's the one that kills these guys, because they require two. Which is not nearly what I'm able to do fast enough. Here, I can spin those away at least. Boop, 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 boop.
That's better.
Good stuff. I'm actually gonna go the Ares route. I should have... So the way that I seem to interpret these, and the way that I seem to look at rarities, is I think that the more rooms you have between Olympians, or like Hermes and anything like that, the more rooms you have between boons, basically. The higher the rarity of the next ones you find. So if you skip the first few rooms of Asphodel, typically I find usually the ones you get from the next Olympian will be purple. So I'm like 90% sure that we'll have a full purple set on this one. And that'll confirm my theory or not. Because after you play this game, you realize there's a couple of trends you see. The less boons you have and the more you kind of focus on upgrading your auxiliary functions, so like extra HP, more money, stuff like that, the more likely you are to get higher rarities. That's like my thesis right now. I'm submitting it to Supergiant Games here in a bit. My essay, How to Get Good Boon in Hades. You love to see it. Ah! Yeah, I don't think Demeter and Ares have any synergies with their boons, unfortunately.
My kin.
Howdy.
I sensed fresh bloodshed from you recently, the real kind. For you have slain the living near the surface, have you not? Mere vermin, yes, but good enough for me.
Yeah, there was a lot of those. No, actually, what in the ever-living hell? It appears it's trying to replace my special, and those weren't purple. So my theory is completely out the window now. You can now ignore me for the rest of this game. I think I'm actually going to go this way. While Demeter's cool, I think I'm going to try to save doing her build for when I can get a nectar given to her. For right now, if I got my spin attack to have deflect on it, it would change everything. I think that's really where my next little bit comes in. Also, fuck this room. Ah! Sorry, I had to itch my nose, but oh my god!
Blast.
Okay. That was merely because of greed that I lost that Defiance in the first place, and I got upset about it afterwards. Wow! Yeah, attack deflect would really help right now.
Get me out of here.
I'm just gonna start spin attacking now. I think that is going to be very safe. Not bad. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty alright. Spin attack, definitely very safe. If I could get the extra deflect deals 167% extra, those waves will one-shot.
This goes, Zacharias. Absolutely all the time you need making your way to us. We know the going must be treacherous, and we assure you our support however long it takes. Oh, how about that?
Well, that's nice. That would be very helpful. Thank you kindly. I'm gonna take the extra dashes.
Time to pick up the pace.
Gets me some extra get out potential. I'm also gonna take the Nectar. I think that if we're going to do a Demeter run sometime soon, hopefully with the fist weapons, actually like the Demeter builds a ton on that weapon. If we do, I definitely want to make sure I give her a Nectar on that run and kind of bring that with me. Because when you commit to her, you definitely need to try and use a lot of her boons, which will be a goal. I would love to get the extra, like Doom does 60% extra damage, but takes longer to go off. Because I'm not using it often enough where it'll matter that much. Okay. Not bad. And boop. I really need to try and get that Defiance back, though. Oh, that's 100 to gain. You know what? I'll buy this. And then also buy that. I guess we're going to Demeter. We have the Nectar now, so I mean, we could try and plan to do a Demeter run next time. By gift right now, so why not?
Good Lady Demeter, you've shown me warmth and generosity.
Thank you kindly.
I'm grateful for it.
Let's do it.
Accept this as a small token of my appreciation.
An offering well suited for the season there, young Zacharias. In turn, as you are honorable and obedient, you'll have from me what the mortals have not.
And that's a little frostbitten horn.
Demeter.
All right. Thank you kindly.
Olympus, I accept this message.
And then we have all new stuff. Dash shoots out a gust that inflicts chill. That's okay. After you take damage, completely chill your foe, which I think is 10 free stacks. That's fine. Whenever you cast, damage foes around you and inflict chill. I think that would go pretty well with what we're currently doing. Typically, we're around foes pretty often when we're using our casts. So, very, very helpful. Oh, right. This is the big room. Oh my god, do you know how much relief I feel every time I see that it's the big room for the Hydra? There's a small version of the Hydra room, and it is miserable. So that's going pretty well so far. Boop. It's really hard. Bop, 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 and dead. You know what? I actually am not minding this too much. Definitely, I experienced the slowdowns in the parts of the spear that I don't like that much. But in terms of reliable spear builds, this is definitely one of the ones. Oh, he's already in invulnerable state. Oh, what? No, it's literally fading out already. Oh my god. I don't have much deflect except for my spins, so I really just need to get in the middle of two of these and just start going. Because these will also knock back and kill them when they do. Ah! Awfully annoying. I keep on overcompensating for my dashes as well. I think we for sure need to meet a certain sullen fellow inside Elysium to be able to get any chance of even beating Theseus and the Minotaur, frankly. Is he not using the sparks? He's only losing lava. Like, he's not shooting. Is the head what decides what his patterns are?
Done bashing heads for now.
Because that was a bit different. Interesting. I'll take that diamond though, because that diamond will allow me to get ready to get the next little upgrade in the courier. I actually think that I'm probably... See, from here...
I still need these.
What do I still need? Oh, I need to sell the 150 to be able to get that. No, I think my safest bet right now is honestly probably taking this and just trying to get as much sustain over the next little while as possible. I could have taken the Athena to be able to get my Death Defiances back, but I'm going to trust that I run into Patrocles here. I'm just going to try to survive as long as I can in Elysium. Because I'm less confident in my buddy old pal by the name of the Spear, we'll see how much I rely on all of this to get our next win here. I have a feeling this probably ain't earn. Not too bad. I do think I can probably just start spinning like this and be fine. Yeah, okay. Pretty safe build for that. This spin, kind of sicko mode. Wow. Very reliable. Special becomes a shot that deals 50 base damage in an area, which means it wouldn't come back. Or I can charge and get 30 pulse damage. Yes. Yes. So this is what the other spear's special always looks like, and this is exactly what I wanted, actually. That's really good. That's really, really good. I'm gonna go Hermes route. This might have just sped me up to the point where I'm a lot safer. Wow, I feel efficient. I feel so efficient to the point where I think I just need to be careful, not get overconfident. But the reliability we're gaining here is worth a lot of ground. Okay, let's not try and stay around that while there's a butterfly catcher up. Bop, bop, bop. Got a lot of passive damage ongoing right now. So it's a lot of like proc passive, spin, passive, go. Next, 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 next. I shouldn't take the dodge because that's a straight just answer to a lot of things. I'm also gonna go this way to try and get some sustain going. Would love to buy that, thank you kindly. What's this?
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around.
So he rides this boat upstream to the areas I'm going to be able to kind of chill? I respect it. You're having a good day while I'm having so much troubles. All right, so we are going to go in here. We're going to fight the butterfly catcher.
Butterfly chamber.
And I guess just deal with it as we can. In terms of builds that are probably able to handle this, this is one of the highest up there. Because we have the AoE, we have the reliable, like, slow progression, we have the special that doesn't need to come back. Good stuff.
I wished only to speak to you in private once again, my kin, except, you see...
Oh?
Except you see, dear cousin, that some members of our family are predisposed toward the unspeakable. I caution you around my half-brother is all. Now carry on.
You interrupt me once again, dear sister. You know I do not care for that. I warn you to stay out of my affairs. I shall aid my kin as I see fit.
You only do as you see fit, Lord Ares. Mind that you continue pulling in the same direction as us all.
Wow! Wow! So any spins I do will also proc the special poison that I've been doing. I should go this way. While I do want a nectar, I think that topping off here... Oh my god, I could have chosen the nectar and been fine. Topping off here would have been great. Oh! Patrocles! Patrocles! Wow! Hey, oh, sorry, you were saying something. Oh my god, I was just rushed right into it because I was so desperate. Here, let's look at this first before... Oh, I should just went... Oh.
Amid Elysium's moss-covered chambers,
I'm sad.
carved of stone, stand untold numbers of eternal monuments in tribute to the greatest heroes which mortality can offer, there to honor them in life as well.
This place is near as gloomy as the house.
So this right here... I feel like that might just be Achilles. I don't know.
What is it that you want from me this time?
Howdy there. I would love for your replenish all death defiances.
Thanks, sir.
That would really help.
Makes little difference, I should think.
No, it really helps. Trust me.
So that's his...
Forgive me, it is not my place to say much of them now. Yeah, so every one of these has like a little bit of context on every character, except for him. But it does say his name is Patrocles. Stories do play out in weird ways, don't they? Ah!
Get out.
Oh my god. Don't get greedy. Greed will only lead to more stress. I can also just like normal attack, to be fair. I don't need to spin. It's just spinning so much fun, and it's free. Okay. Do that. I just need to avoid these guys' like annoying ass dashes. Okay. And that guy's dead. And we're done. So we're back to almost full resources, including death defiances and HP now. I'm gonna go in the direction of the keys here. We might be very, very close to a brand new solution here. Ah, no! Solution to our DPS problem, I mean. Because we've been having that. And I think our answer is closer than we think it is. Oh my god, these rooms are so messy. Yeah, okay. Take that. I'm at 18 keys. I need 2 more. do I want extra HP for free, or do I want to go this way and top off? I feel like topping off before Theseus and the Minotaur is really, really important. I can buy both.
I trust the riverboatman Charon has been keeping plenty busy lately, thanks to me.
He might just be. Yes! Purple version of increased attack, special, and cast damage does sound pretty good when you already have a 63% multiplier on your cast at the moment. And...
So, Hellspawn, you seek to break through to the surface of the world, but you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
do you guys not breathe down here?
And you leave me with little choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth.
Oh my god.
Asterius and I are brothers here in death, as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours.
Well, I probably could. It's just you're kind of weird, and it seems like you're trying to just low-key not admit that you have a crush on the Minotaur, but like... dude, everyone can see it. Old reliable. Just watch the attack symbols. It may be tiny pokes, but it's pokes that sure as hell are not very fun to deal with. Come over here. Thank you. Okay, I just need to make sure I keep my special always on them. And I'm very careful. Okay. Yeah, I got hit by that one. Not too bad. It would be nice if I had like more reliable deflect so I didn't have to hide behind the pillars, but that would be if I got the dash, which I feel like wouldn't have been as good. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Ah, okay. There we go. Do it up. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my god, I'm fucking stressing about this. I'm sorry I'm not talking that much. I'm like really focused on not losing a Death Defiance here. If there's ever a build that I felt like I need to focus on fighting him so that I have all my Death Defiances for Hades, this is the one. So I feel pretty good about that. We lost no Death Defiances. We have everything full. And on a run, we're expected to not even be able to beat Elysium, and we got pretty bad off toward the beginning of it. We're back all the way up to STYX.
Your stubbornness shall only bring you pain.
I'm actually going to keep the Acorn, because I think it refreshes on... yeah, in the final encounter in each underworld region, take 0 damage from the first 4 hits the enemy does to you. I feel like right now, that's worth a lot. There's 2 other boons or keepsakes that I think I would want to use for the final area, but it requires me to bring a nectar to this area right now, or it requires me to have a nectar when I go back home. And because we ran into Demeter this time, I definitely don't have that on hand. We also didn't get our last 2 keys just yet, so it seems like we have to do one more run to be able to do that. But since we're here in STYX, we're gonna do it.
Grows from one of the cold temple's flanks. containing vicious denizens unwelcome in this realm, even in death.
Jeez.
Satan markings.
Yeah, that's about how it goes. Unfortunately, there's no way to really tell where they are, but now we're just going to try to get through as much as STYX as possible without losing our Death Defiances to be able to have our best possible shot at Hades. The reason I chose Artemis is because she has a synergy for my Blade Rifts I would love to get. Can you get out of here? Thank you.
Can't do that.
I don't know why I was just charging by myself in the corner, but expecting him to dodge in. Not bad. Seeing the numbers just kind of slowly jump, 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 jump feels very good. Not bad at all. Oh man, I feel like a Beyblade. I also have the cast to signify Beyblade, don't I? This is the Beyblade Zagreus run. Ah! Dodge! I was stuck on the corner. Oh my goodness. There we go. So yeah, every time they get hit by my deflect on my normal attack, it procs the special. So literally the combo is just attack, special, then cast whenever they're about to hit you. Pretty effective rotation, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Can you not? You're right in the middle, so I can't hit shit. Get out of here. Thank you. Good stuff. Come on, Blade Rift Synergy. No. I'll take that. Okay. I don't want to sell any of those either. I'm actually gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that Athena for now, because if I lose a Death Defiance, I think that would be the place for me to pick it back up. It would be nice to have Exposed to be able to increase my DPS, because I'm often like attacking from behind enemies. But if it was an extra Death Defiance when I lose one inside here, I wouldn't mind it whatsoever. We'll do that too. Oh, I should have taken the other cast as well. We're probably pretty close to Hades. Having 2 casts would have really helped. Might be. I think that's actually gonna like cost us quite a bit, because I feel like having 2 casts would really help. It's okay. Just sustain, do our best. Ah! Not bad. It's literally throw, poke, throw, poke, throw, poke, throw, poke, but it's so much faster. I got poisoned. I literally was standing in the corner to avoid it, and I ended up getting hit anyway. It's okay, because I didn't take that much damage anyway. Oh, I should have bought it! That would have been so helpful. After your take damage, completely chill your foes. Or no cast, deal more damage. I feel like that's better. No cast, deal more damage, I feel like can do a lot for me. Alright, what do I got here?
We cannot effectively communicate with Charon from Olympus, but he is amenable to certain trades and seems unfettered by your father's influence.
Sure does. Actually, to maintain safety, I'm gonna do that, and we're just gonna go. Let's go get a win. Let's go get a second win! Technically 2 videos in a row. Even though I did a run between them. But...
See you, boy.
Whew. Now, fighting Hades, I just need to focus I can't say I expected to be able to get a spear run done today, or even to get to this point, but we're going to set no expectations and focus wholeheartedly on the DPS of a champion.
My damn way.
Yeah.
You now know that even if you are able to surpass me, you shall ultimately perish soon enough. And yet you still persist. Utterly senseless.
I found her, father, and I'm going to find Mother again. And again and again until I have some answers finally. She'd like some answers too, beginning with, why did you never tell her that I lived? You let her go and left her to her grief.
Silence, boy. Save all your ignorant and baseless accusations. You seem incapable of heeding my request that you not blather on about a matter you shall never understand. Then I shall save my breath for this fight.
You got it. Salty run back, shall we?
Observe.
What if I just specialed and dashed? I feel like that would be very effective.
Darkness. You should have avoided that.
Yeah, I probably should have, but... Ah!
Why do you keep doing this?
There we go.
The blasted time.
This corner seems to be most effective for taking things down, because it kind of shoehorns them into one area and only has one point of like entry, which really helps with this build in particular, because if I'm trying to make sure that I'm focusing on what he's doing, I need to make sure I'm on top of like watching him, and if he's unpredictable, it's a lot harder. This is it. This corner is definitely it for this build. Not bad. He's gonna summon his next little bout. Did he summon like a big boss or something? That seemed to be a big flash, but it didn't show up with anything. Okay, I took damage there. This is how you do it. With Willful End and the dash deflect that I bought, this is definitely the answer. Alright. Another one down. It's time for your final stock.
Provides you with a certain mindless strength, but such power has its limits.
And those limits are not coming right now, I can assure you.
Let's see you deal with this.
I did. Pretty effectively, actually. Hate to admit it, but you're the one falling behind. Bad stun. I feel like it would be nice if I would have upgraded the Doom a bit more, but we didn't end up getting any synergies for it. Ooh. That hits hard, doesn't it? Yeah, I got stunned here. Blast it! And, ooh, that's a bad hit. Oh my god, he's literally one hit. Die! 2 wins!
You're not going to cooperate with me on this, are you? Even now, knowing Mother wants to see me again.
Blast you. You shall ruin everything with all your damnable questions.
Then die already and get the hell out of my way.
You shall not.
weren't able to finish that sentence, were ya? Good shit. Wow. After having so much trouble to try and get our first clear, I finally broke over that barrier, and now we've gotten our second clear on the game. This time with probably my worst weapon out of everything. The spear upgrade with the exploding launcher definitely was one of the things that solved this run. Merciful End helped so much to get inside Elysium on the butterfly ballroom. This extra cast damage was super good, and I think it just eventually synergized perfectly in the way that it needed to. The Death Defiances from Patrocles definitely were the things that clinched it, but we did it roughly around the same amount of time as the first run as well. Not too terribly bad, and that means we now have 2 Titan Blood to spend on any weapon we want to. Of which is probably going to go into the fist weapon as well. Cause definitely I want to finish that off and get the upgrade there. But I also want to do see, I have to finish off the sword too. That's important. All right. We're off to the sun.
I'm cold.
Show me that sunrise. Oh, now that's a style. I like the glimpses of pink that it also shows on the horizon and like toward the bottom left. It just adds this like very warm feeling to it. So good. Hades has such good art and it deserves Game of the Year. That's coming up soon with the Game Awards and I'm super excited. Let's go!
All manner of fruits and vegetables thrive within the hidden gardens of Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. A world of life, far from the realm of death.
What are these things?
My son.
I made it, Mother.
They are very nice pieces of kabitsu. I'm quite a fan. Cool. Well, hello there.
I begged the fates that you'd return to me. Perhaps I ought to be more careful how I speak of them. Tell me, how was your journey? What happened?
Father didn't make it any easier for me, nor would he tell me why he never sent for you after you left. So, I don't know what's going on still, but I wanted to see you again.
I wanted to see you too. Come, speak quickly with me, that our time together here may be as full as possible, all right?
I need to know what happened between you and Father. Why are you here and not with us?
I couldn't live with myself anymore down there. After I left Olympus, a long story in itself, I came to be with your father in the underworld. It was a shock, to say the least. The others in your father's house were welcoming enough, but I never felt that I belonged.
I know the feeling, I think. But you stayed long enough to have me. Those whom I've spoken to about you, it's as you said, they have fond memories of you. And then you even had a child. Did he mistreat you?
No. Your father could be very difficult, though he was gentle with me. Soon enough we got on fine. Better than fine at times, but when I was with child, why, I struggled terribly. Because child born of surface dwellers could not live down there.
Could not live down there according to whom exactly? The fates?
According to them, yes. According to your father and to Nyx. Even having heard, I took my chances anyway. But when you emerged stillborn, it was too much. I fled. I fled and came to reside here. Above the notice of the underworld. Beneath the notice of Olympus.
But why would Father lie to you? If he never wanted you, or never wanted me, surely he had the means.
I don't know. I'm wondering the same. But oh, look at you, Zagreus. We're running out of time. It's happening again. Stay with me, please.
I'm trying, but I can't stay that much longer, I don't think.
The way I interpret this is like his blood boiling inside his body.
Oh, my dear son. Then please, Hades what you asked of me. Why he would lie. Tell him I must know, the same as you. And you farewell. Until we meet again.
You got it, Mother. I really do appreciate all you done. Just gotta go and get another clear. Easy as that. Oh, is this how our conquest to try and get one clear with every weapon starts? Because now we've done my best and my worst. Now it's everything in between. Howdy there. Let's get some chats in.
Whoa, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died. Like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Probably.
Probably. Old age or something. Howdy.
How did it go, lad? You've been gone a while. For good reason, I hope.
Oh, you know it.
I found her again, sir, and we were able to talk some more. But I have so many questions left for her, and Father's certainly not been of any help.
Well, first of all, good work. I knew you had it in you. Secondly, you know what you have to do. Go find her, for as many chances as it takes. It's not just her you've sought. It's the answers to those questions that you have.
Yes.
You got it. Howdy.
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so maybe you could stay away from him, or I could tell him you're not here.
Nah, I'm probably gonna go talk to him and be like, hey, daddy-o, sucks you just got a spear in the chest, huh? Sorry to say, it's kind of my habit.
That's quite alright too, sir. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. We're the best help he's ever found.
Yeah.
Just doing my job here, Prince.
You got it. Howdy there, buddy.
If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
Seek pity someplace else.
No pity here. Only puppers.
I found her, boy. My mother. Persephone, you remember her, don't you? She was pleased to hear about you. But I couldn't stay for long, and I have to find her again. So, guess I'll see you at the temple then.
The ghoulish features of the much reviled Hound of Hell all soften instantly upon the mention of a certain name. Briefly then, the monster is at peace.
I love their writing style. It's like this halfway between like a mythos and also just like cracking jokes in the middle of it. But they use such strong words like ghoulish and vile. And I love like the vitriol it kind of evokes in you. So good. So good.
Of no help whatsoever when it comes to disentangling it all. Though this isn't the place to talk, right?
No, it most certainly is not. Though I take it shall not be long before another of our private meetings then.
You know it.
Count on that.
Yeah. Okay, so it's about time for us to start working on our diamond things here. The rod of fishing is something very, very important, and I do think that next run is going to be very fun with it. Because we need to make sure we get 2 more keys, and then we can also catch some stuff there. So these are all, like, changes to the area around here. How do I get a...
Here's the fee. Oh yes.
No, this isn't the one for
I'd better not catch anybody sitting down on that.
My buddy old pal Cerberus. Which one's for Cerberus? It should be no, that's the lounge. Would it be the Great Hall? How do I get Cerberus like a pillow to sleep on? I think he deserves it. I don't see anything too much here. Bed chambers. Traces of the past. You know what? Sure.
Let's do it. Should make a nice enough addition to my chambers.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap, so I think we're supposed to buy these early. You're supposed to slowly pick these up as time goes. Oh my god, there's a lot more. Let's not do that yet. Let's fix up the scratches on the walls too.
Until Cerberus wrecks it again.
Finally, you cleared the mess you caused.
It's okay, it's fine. Softens the surface leading to the lounge. That sounds good.
Should make the entryway into the lounge a bit more welcoming.
I welcome you to go about your business, boy.
I'm doing my best. Regal flare. More places to sit. Meat cured. Same. Oh wow, there's so much here. Here, I'm just gonna, I guess, just keep on going down the list.
Alright, have a contractor, go do your thing.
The other gemstone thing seems to be like 500, and I'm not gonna get there for a while. So I'd sooner just try and fix up what we're doing here. Then also try and pick that up at some point. You know what? Why not red? I like red. Red's very nice. Red's like a deep color I can really believe in. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you kindly for that. Now I need to save up 500 for that. Need to get playback of music pieces from the vault. Does that make Orpheus start playing? We'll see. We need a diamond for that, so.
Anything I can do to help you find your muse, mate?
I fear my muse is long since lost to me, my friend. Though truly, thanks for asking. I suppose she must be out there somewhere still, since I once traveled across this land in search of her, and found her then. But that was quite a while back.
Wait, you found her? What happened?
Well, this was back when I was still alive, you understand. Your father, why, he doesn't care for anyone to leave this realm, and basically now I'm stuck here as well. Not seen her since, and I'm not much for travel anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for letting me know. Hope you get to see her again someday.
I appreciate the sentiment, my friend. Though please don't worry about her or me. I mean, we're dead. We're fine.
Fine is one word.
Nix, why did you never send word to Mother that I lived? You knew at least approximately where she went. You and Father, you could have spared her so much pain.
I swore a binding oath never to say, child. I have already circumvented it as much as can be done. Know that I acted with only her well-being in mind, as well as yours.
I see. I do certainly see. Ooh, what's that?
I'll just set that there.
Ah, so I believe this is the pool that tells me how many runs I've done.
Beautifully decorated, subtly enchanted ball, containing traces of the hapless prince's past attempts to flee the underworld, now accents a particularly cluttered corner of his room.
Always wanted
Thank
my
you.
own scrying pool.
So yeah, we're officially on 21 attempts in total, and we've killed almost 6,000 foes in total. Damn. We need 2 more keys to get our last little upgrade here, and then we'll be able to buy it pretty easily. These are just like more objectives here to pick up more. I think I could finish off the last 3 that Athena has in one run. It looks like Zeus, I need to get his call, bigger lightning bolts, and then the double lightning bolts. So I just need to do like an actual Zeus run. This one is 2 Poseidon ones. I think it's... What is Rip Current and Typhoon Sphere? I think that's the slamming foes into barriers and stuff. This one I need the Vortex, Impending Doom. Okay. So still quite a bit I need to still pick up in general. This would actually be kind of nice if I were to try and do another sword run to try and pick up more of those increases. And yeah, still a shit ton more to do. This one, I need to buy 6 more of the house contracts, so that's not too bad at all. We're definitely getting there, and I'm pretty happy about it. But I do think this is going to be the end of this episode for today. We're going to talk to Skelly real quick, and then we'll start on our way. Oh. He's actually not even here. I think he'll talk to me after I respawn him. So, for right now, thank you so much for watching. I guess we'll try out a gun run and see if we end up being able to get a success there. But great run today. Surprisingly, very, very effective, and we ended up having our 2nd clear ever. So for right now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you ended up getting this far into the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now, everybody.